You know, it's not that often I really cut promos anymore, especially directed towards a specific person. However, that of course changed as here we are, and someone in CSW wants to talk bad about me, and that someone is Jordy. You see, coming up is CSW Champion Coronation, and the man that is that damn sadistic J. Crowe is scheduled to compete in an 8-man ladder match to determine the inaugural Men's Internet Champion. And little Jordy over here decided it was a good idea to make a diss track on everyone in the match. It was all fine and dandy. I could care less about any of the slapnuts in there. However, he made a crucial mistake on talking bad about me, which is quite ironic because the song is titled Keep My Name Out Your Mouth. Yet he has my name in his mouth like a baby with a ball that reads highly corrosive. And if I wasn't going to say anything to this begin with, however, you had the bold claim to say, mess with me and expect the comebacks. And I should be saying that to you because I got a gift to gab and a gift to jab and you're fixing for an ass kicking. Jordy, I have a lot to say about you. You claim to bury talent while I'm the one here with the proverbial shovel, and you're about to be buried 6 feet under like a Boeing whistleblower. You see, that little joke of a song was nothing but a joke. People aren't laughing with you, they're laughing at you. They're gassing you up like you have this big ass ego when really you can never make it in any type of business, wrestling or music related. You see, let's highlight that word, joke. That also sums up your sad excuse of a career in CAW. That little Jordy Brandy. How many names have you had? You had Jordy. You have Jay Hendry, copying me for the name Jay. You have, what else do you have? Jordy Cena. You had Jordan Woolley that one time, I think. But I don't care about any of those names. I only know you by one, and that name is Jake Knox. For a little context, for a little world building, before he dyed his hair bleach blonde like a rejected Backstreet Boy, he had his hair combed over like a dyke and had a voice change modulator to make his voice sound deep as hell because nothing about him is entertaining or intimidating, so he had to have some factor. Trust me, it didn't work. And you see, the only reason I remember you as Jake Knox is every single time you lost a match, you cried and you bitched and you moaned and you screamed and you wailed about how you weren't getting opportunities. I'm pretty sure you still do it to this day. You made someone leave a whole company because they wouldn't shut the hell up about the fact that you're a face teaming with a heel, despite the fact no one cares for you. No one has ever left the show thinking about you. And you see, I've been wanting to say this a long time because I couldn't stand your annoying crybaby ass. You're like a 60-year-old girl who wouldn't get her way. And you see, you're making me lose my train of thought because no one in CSW, no one in CAW takes you seriously. And that's my problem with you, Jordy. Or should I say Jake Knox. You just don't get it. You really want to know why you weren't given as many opportunities as Jake Knox? You changed your name so many times and it still doesn't work? It's because you don't shut the hell up. The difference between you and me is I've been given opportunities. Granted, no one knows who I am, no one cares who I am. I'm like the teenage dirtbag of CAW, but the difference is every single night, I break my back and I prove that I belong in this business. I'm the one winning championships between us. And the main difference between us, the difference between sadistic J. Crowe and the crybaby son of a pussy, Jordy Hendry Jake Knox, is that I'm original. You can call me emo all I want, but at least I'm not stealing Joe Hendry's gimmick. At least I'm not stealing John Cena's gimmick. You wouldn't know originality if it slapped you in the face. You wouldn't know what it means to be a good wrestler if your last name was Wrestler and your first name is Good. And for damn sure, you can't draw a dime if you fell face first to a pool of quarters with a magnet shoved up your ass, Jordy. Knox, I'd better see you show up at Champion Coronation because I want to see you cry like the pussy that you are, live and in color, when you see me climb the brass ring, achieve immortality by becoming the first ever men's internet champion. And you hear everyone say, here's your winner and your new internet champion, the man that is that damn sadistic. Knox, this will be your downfall. I will walk out the victor. I will become internet champion. And just like you do every single time you step into that ring, you will amount to nothing. J. Crowe is taking over CSW. And you will be my first victim.